And with all my
I have the first tomato bloom. I don't know if you could see that, but right there, there you go. First tomato bloom of 2022 spring. Super excited. If you like to see more of what's growing in my garden, keep watching. This is Blissful Spaces. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I'm in the garden, and let's start walking. Some bee balm. It is a beautiful day in the garden. Get out and grow. Today, good morning. I just wanted to share some of the things that I have growing. Yep, I finally have blooms on my strawberries. So I wanted to show you this. Check that out. My first, actually it's my second attempt on growing some asparagus. So I planted the crowns. Oh, looks like another one is getting ready to sprout. I'm super excited. So I have crowns I planted in this whole area right here. I planted some over in that area last year, and my Rockwiler dug it up, and I didn't even realize. I was like, why are these asparagus not growing? And when I actually dug underneath there, I realized that she had pulled them out. This is my second attempt on growing asparagus. My Rockwiler, which is really funny, doesn't mess with my plants. Last summer, early summer, and she must have smelled a gopher or something. So she usually does not. She'll just kind of walk around in the area, and then she'll look for a shaded spot. The worst that she's done is just kind of sat on my vegetables. That's why I have like a little makeshift gate in this area. I wish I really didn't have to put that gate there, but I think this year I'm going to place this gate. I might do a video on that, but anyways, in the meantime, we have that there. Oh yeah, I have fennel growing. This fennel right here, I have growing for gourmet meals, and then I also have some more fennel that I planted right in this area. This little rock area, this is my butterfly habitat. So not only do I grow fresh produce for my family, but I also grow, this year I encourage everyone to grow an extra row for those in need. Family members, just grow to give away, knowing that you're going to bless someone with that. But I also plant for nature. So here I have a designated butterfly gardening section. Well, I have lots of flowers, borage, and then I also planted some fennel, some more parsley, and then, like I said, flowers that will attract the black swallowtails and the monarch butterflies. So I encourage everyone to plant as well for nature. So I just wanted to share, and then also I have different trellises, but I will be doing like a 3-layer garden. Here I have some a little trailer right here, but I have some mesh wire that I'm gonna have some Malabar spinach trailing up this, some pole beans, a lot of my peas will be trailing up here, and then I will also have some cherry tomatoes. So I'm gonna have 3 layers. So the bottom layer is what you see right now, which is the ground area. And I'm going to have a second area with flowers. I also have some cherry nasturtiums, and then I have some Yeti nasturtiums. I'll probably have like 7 different varieties of nasturtiums. I love nasturtiums. They're also edible. Everything that you see in my garden is edible. The perennials, the flowers, they're all edible. And so, yep, you will see that. And then this little noisemaker. Times. I wanted to share a little bit of my garden. This is the beginning of my 2022 spring garden. Some asparagus that's sprouting. I have another asparagus that sprouted, and then I looked, let's see, I have a couple of more small ones that are sprouting. Yes, there's another one. Some more seeds. Look at that spinach. The birds are chirping. I just went out for a morning run. I did 2.4 miles. Not only am I growing organic produce to help keep my family healthy, but I'm also running, I'm exercising 3 days a week to make sure that I am the best me that I can be. Borage, I have 2 different varieties of borage that have sprouted. I have some fennel right there that has sprouted. So this is the reason why I let my fall and winter vegetables stay in the garden. I let some of them stay just so that I can get the blooms and it can attract the pollinators in the garden. And so, yes, I have a bumblebee. And this is my lacinato kale that has bloomed, and I allowed it to bloom on purpose. I'm going to pick the rest of kale leaves off this beautiful plant, and then I'll just leave the stems and the blooms for this purpose. So I am going to let this bee enjoy as I continue to walk through the garden. I have 5 different varieties of lettuce. Romaine lettuce back there, purple romaine lettuce, salad bowl. I put some peppers in the ground early. I have chives, I have cabbage, cilantro, dill, just a variety of things growing. This is the beginning stages of my spring garden. I have some borage that is sprouting. Everything is planted from seeds. So I start from seeds. I have carrots, pecan radishes, I have oregano, lots of perennials and flowers mixed in. I have some pole beans that will be climbing up these little trellises. I have some spinach right there, more spinach. I have strawberries, anything you can think of. I have in the garden bee balm. This is all thyme. Echinacea flowers. I even put in tomatoes in the garden early. I have some fennel, some more buttercrunch, lettuce, some chives, you name it. I've got some kale back there, purple kale, more cabbage. Then I have some broccoli, some cilantro, more thyme. This area kind of goes around in a circle. My garden layout will be changing, but I've got broccoli going all the way around, my rosemary. Then I have some more onions in here. And then I planted some chamomile flowers all the way around this area right here, and they started to sprout. Some more bok choy, some more Korean radishes. Look at starting to get some leaves on my grape. I need to backwash the back of this side of the fence. I still haven't had a chance to get around to it. But my leaves, my grapes, I have 5 different varieties. Then I have I love these mustard greens. These were growing through the winter, and I've been harvesting off those. I'm excited to share some of the seeds that I will be planting this spring, and a lot of them are new. So check out some of the cucumbers that I'll be planting, and if you like, keep watching, follow along as I am planting some new beans. And I do hope that you come back and check out my garden to see all the updates that I have coming up. Yes, we are super excited. It is spring 2022. And if you are a gardener, an expert gardener, you have hands like mine. Yes, I've been playing in the dirt all morning and I'm super excited. The weather is absolutely beautiful. Finally, I get to get my hands in the dirt. Keep watching. The gate right here all the way. So I think I'm planting 8 variety of things. So I wanted to share. Look at that. Beautiful. Again, dry hands because I'm gardening. And if you've watched my past videos, you've noticed that I garden without garden gloves. That's my preference. After being indoors all winter with all the cold snow, I couldn't wait to start getting out and spring gardening. So yes, I do not have gloves on. Normally I do take my ring off, but just for gardening purposes. But anyways, so that's how easy it is just to kind of spread your beans out, right? Old cave beans. They're heirloom, and they're from Baker Creek. Check it out. Happy gardening. As always, stay loving, be kind, and stay healthy. I'll see you in my next video. Still watching? Thank you. I love being outdoors in the garden, and it's extra special spending time with you. I really appreciate you taking your time to check out my 2022 beginning spring garden update. It's so much fun. Comment down below. I love to hear what you're growing in your garden. And if you have any questions, I'd love to hear. But hey, just say hello and send me a shout out. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. As always, stay loving, be kind, and I will see you in my next garden update video. It's coming soon. Go ahead, click that bell. Don't forget, subscribe. I'll see ya. Blessings. How you doing? Oh yeah, come on. Woo! Get my exercise on. As always, stay loving, be kind, and stay